We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. So digging in now, Willie Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kiermaier is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Lifted into center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi has a play, one down. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Pulled toward right center field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Renfroe is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Here's a pop-up now, and this is taken in for route number 1. Ready now, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall.
Hey, Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Willie Adames.
Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, one down. Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One strike now from Cole. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Popped up. Voit is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dyn-Lgn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Renfroe comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Now the 2-1. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Meadows. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems. Line towards center field.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Willie Adames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, the 7th.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the belt, the pitch. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder.
On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Lau camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he takes a called strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ball even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the stretch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Number 8.
Now in the box, Brandon Lau. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that misses. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the second baseman, Dyn-Lgn here. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. In now, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at that when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Willy Adames. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next for New York, Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Not shortstop.
From the stretch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Oh and 1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0 and 2 now. Line hard, but foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Leading off to the way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch to Savior.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's Mike Zunino. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Tampa Bay, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.